Celtic's academy has produced some real talent in years gone by, and it is becoming even more important that the boys nurture and develop their own players, with the gulf of finances between Celtic and their European counterparts growing larger and larger. So what would a current 11 of current Celtic Academy graduates look like? In goal it's David Marshall, who is currently with Hull City. Marshall came through the ranks at Celtic Park, but would leave for Norwich in 2007 after making just 50 appearances. At right back is Paul CADDIS, who made his first team debut back in 2008, coming on as a sub against Falkirk in a 1-0 win. CADDIS left in 2010, joining Swindon where he spent 3 years before signing for Birmingham City. CADDIS had his contract terminated by mutual consent on January 26, 2017. Our first centre back is DARREN OD, who has racked up some air miles since leaving Celtic in 2012, having signed as a teenager in 2005. The Republic of Ireland international has played in Canada, Ukraine and India, and is now back in Scotland with Dundee. He's alongside Charlie Mulgrew, who was contracted with Celtic between 2002 and 2006, but didn't actually make his debut until 2010. Mulgrew left in 2016 to join Blackburn on a free, where he scored 2 goals, both coming in 1-0 wins over Newcastle. Left back is one of Celtic's current players, TIERNEY. The 19-year-old signed with Celtic at the age of 7, and has shown since his debut in 2014 why the likes of Man United, Man City, Arsenal and Chelsea want to sign him. Our second current Celtic player is James FORREST. The winger signed as a 13-year-old and would score on his debut in 2010 against Motherwell. Now aged 25, FORREST hasn't really hit the heights expected of him. In the middle is Jackson IRVINE. The Australian signed a youth contract in 2010 with Celtic, but would only make 1 senior appearance. IRVINE did represent Scotland under-19s, but now plays for the country of his birth, as well as starting for Burton in the Championship. He's alongside BANNAN, who is now with promotion-chasing Sheffield Wednesday. BANNAN came through the Celtic youth system, but would never make a senior appearance, signing for Aston Villa at the age of 15. On the left is Bannan's teammate Ross Wallace. Martin O'Neill had touted Wallace to succeed Alan Thompson as Celtic's left winger, but Wallace would leave and join Sunderland in 2006. Wallace has also played for Preston and Burnley. Playing behind the striker is AIDEN MCGEADY, who began his youth career with Queen's Park, but would join Celtic's junior side in 2001. McGeady made his debut at 18 against Hearts, and would go on to win 3 league titles and 4 cups, until he left for Spartak Moscow in 2010. McGeady is currently on loan at Preston North End from Everton. And up top it's Jack AITCHISON, who is the most recent academy graduate in this team. Born in the year 2000, AITCHISON broke 2 records on his debut against Motherwell. He became the youngest ever player to represent the club in a competitive match, aged 16 and 71 days. He then scored Celtic's 7th goal to make him the club's youngest ever goal scorer, and all that's before he's even finished puberty. So that's our starting 11 of current Celtic Academy graduates. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.